want to be misrepresented by that retarded researcher you've just been with.
Lara.
I'm Dr. Willard. I'd come to converse with Tony myself, but I saw you were doing a rather more creditable job, I think. Indeed, I'm inspired. I'd like to offer you other work.
What? Shoot the breeze with some of your other boys? No thanks.
Fortunately, they were the only lab rats we let loose into the field. No. My request is for 3 other artifacts like this.
The Infada tribe only had one artifact of this type. It's unique. Anyway, what would your interest in it be?
I'll show you. It's not from India, rather an island near Antarctica. It is in fact meteorite rock that has been fashioned and used by Polynesians who were once settled there many, many years ago. See that? That's unique. An unknown material.
So how did it end up here?
Formed from the planets, sculpted by Polynesians, distributed by goons. Our excavations and investigations have led us to this. A sailor's diary from Charles Darwin's expedition on the HMS Beagle.
August 14th, 1834.
This voyage is getting too boring for me to go on with this journal. Me adventures at sea are an embarrassment. The only tales I'll have to tell are hours of bird watching, picking and pressing flowers, following them blasphemous ideas of the governor, Darwin. But this don't even concern me now. I just want food, something more than vegetable broth in me. Today we 5 have made a pact. The only sampling we're going to be doing is for meat. Pure, solid, blood-rich meat.
Casual skull on the table. I mean, it is Darwin, so we are studying evolution. But there's actually a fun fact about this cutscene that I'll talk about after.
The tracks have gone. Just keep going. We're on its trail. There's something here. Look, another one. What do you reckon they're worth then?
Too late. There's only 4. None for you.
Oh.
Stephen, Buster! Dang it! Quick! Stephen! Come on, Buster! Nobody better say nothing about this to the governor. Else we'll be back having to hunt down that creature for his samples. Paul fell down a crevasse, okay?
Okay, Stephen.
Amen. Stephen was to be the only survivor of the 4. When he arrived back in London, he superstitiously sold off his artifact, having seen his pals murdered or killed with theirs. One here in India, one in the South Pacific, and one in Nevada. The places where I'd like you to go.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so here's a fun little fact about this cutscene that we just saw. I played this game so many times as a kid. I knew the German dialogue, and I still know the German dialogue of this cutscene by heart, from memory. You can ask me, hey, give me the entire dialogue of this cutscene, and I can tell you. And back then, my parents and I, we used to watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the German version of it. And at one point, one dude made it to the $1 million question, right? And the question was, what was the name of the ship that Charles Darwin traveled on? And it was the 3 incorrect answers in the HMS Beagle. And the only reason why I knew that it was the HMS Beagle was because of this cutscene. I was like, God damn it. If I was in that chair right now, I could win $1 million because of Tomb Raider 3. Because I know the fucking dialogues from this cutscene. So I was sitting there screaming at my TV. I was so upset. And my mom was like, how do you know this now? I'm like, it's in the cutscene. And she just looked at me like, what's wrong with you? But anyway, that was the India section. Now, I love how they updated this. This is what it looked like in the original. This is what it looks like now. We have 3 places we can select to go. The game will default to South Pacific Islands, but we can also go to London, which is the part that made many people on PlayStation hate Tomb Raider 3, because London on Tomb Raider on PS3 is just dark. London on the PlayStation was so fucking dark, it was unimaginable. It was really hard to get through. Or we can go to Nevada. We are going to go to Nevada because, spoilers, we are going to lose all of our inventory in Nevada. So this will give us the best chance to rebuild our inventory, because if you just go to South Pacific and London first, and then do Nevada last, you basically have next to no time to get ammo and medipacks again before you go to the final mission area. So we're gonna start with Nevada. Also, you probably saw it for like a split second when I activated that old view of the loading screen, but I'm gonna reload it again just to show it. That old loading screen is so 90s. It is so 90s. Oh, I can't even do it like this. Okay. This old loading screen is so 90s. She has a belly button piercing in that loading screen. She's wearing camo pants and a tank top, and she has a belly button piercing. This is why I said this game is so 90s. It is the most 90s game that ever 90'd. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I am not the least bit upset that they removed the belly button piercing in the remake, in the remaster, because that would be really uncomfortable for running around and climbing over stuff and doing acrobatics and such. Like, there was a reason they made us take out jewelry and piercings for sports class, okay? Don't do that. Also, if you're achievement hunting, another reason to do this level right after India is because this is the last level with snakes. So you can get rid of your don't get bitten by snakes achievement as quickly as possible. 3 secrets. I do love the aesthetics of this place, though. Like, there's just something about the color scheme and the level design in this game that just really speaks to me. All the areas just look so unique and distinct and good, and it's just amazing. Oh. I think we actually have to push this one from the other side. So, let's keep going a little bit further. Yeah, we have to go down, I don't think here, but the next one. Right? Right, I think if we drop down here in the corner, we avoid the barbed wire. Yep. Right, now we push this one so we can get out again. Oh, and we got some ammo. Nice. Let's go. That was close. If you jump at the wrong time, you can actually bump this thing and fall down and die. You can accidentally jump against the jet. This is the last level we'll do for today. We're gonna get to the point where we get our guns and stuff taken from us, and then we're gonna call it a day. Let's go. Oh! Fuck! We did get poisoned. Okay. We do have to take a small medipack for that, because it's only going to get worse. I completely forgot about that snake. Yeah, this area. I just love this area so much in the original. I don't know what it is about this dark blue water, but I really love it. There are pickups down in the water, but I'm pretty sure we have to jump down at one point anyways, so... Or do we? No, I think we can actually make it back without jumping down. We'll see. We'll stay up top for now. But we do need to jump into the water at some point to get the pickups. Oh, wait. I think we will actually have to jump into the water once we get that secret over there. Yeah. Okay, question solved. We are going to have to go into the water. Okay, let's go over here. Let's save. There we go. And down to the water we go. Come on, Lara. Don't be like that. Ah, get some air. And then we go back down again for this last pickup. Now this jump is really annoying. I used to think, back when I played this as a kid, I used to think that there was no way to get out of the water, because you would look over there and you would think, I just have to jump over there and grab, right? No, because if you try to grab, you will not actually be able to grab that ledge. You need to jump without grabbing. At no point in the game does jumping without grabbing take you further than jumping with grabbing, except here, which is just stupid. So I remember being so confused by this area when I was a kid. Alright. Now we gotta climb back up. And we gotta make our way around again. Yeah, not confusing at all. Okay, let's save before we do anything stupid. Because I do know that I can get a little bit greedy with my jumps when I'm in a hurry, when I'm trying to get past stuff that I've already seen before. There's another snake over here that we need to shoot. I'm pretty sure we can actually jump over here if I'm not mistaken. There we go. And we're going to have to come back here with a detonator, but if you want to get all the pickups, you want to go down here before you use the detonator. Because this box of flares will become inaccessible. Alright, now we have to do some of the trickiest jumps in the game. Or at least trickiest jumps required for the story. Because this area up here, it's really easy to do it incorrectly and just fall down and have to redo the entire thing. I want to go over here, grab the medic pack. Shimmy over here and then jump immediately. There we go. I do prefer the look of this area in the old version, but oh well. Make sure we don't die here. Go in here. Gonna take care of that snake before we forget about it and get ourselves poisoned. Oh, nice, Utsis. I mean, not that we're gonna keep them for very long, because we are going to lose everything at the end of this level, but oh well. At least we've got our 3 secrets. Now, I'm not sure if we can trigger the enemy here already. No, not yet. Okay. That's fine. Now these guys are supposed to be working on this dam, but honestly they look more like bikers.